All right, come on, Cola, because I'm hungry. We ain't going nowhere but Pizza Hut, Pizza King, whatever that place is. That's how people do. They fuss with you when they know they didn't want to go in the first place. She knows she didn't want to go in the first place. But yeah.
I got you. Facebook tonight.
All right, guys. So I had my sister across from me. We were going to go to Pizza King, but they stopped selling breakfast at 11:30. So I want a little bit of everything.
Look, I'm home.
We getting a 322. I'm talking to the camera, Molly. You know that she want no picky head over here.
I gotta find out what kind of scrapple they got. If they got wrap, I'm gonna get scrapple. Not I'm gonna get sausages.
She don't want it if it's wrap or scrap. If it's not wrap, I'm getting French toast.
I'm gonna get pancakes.
I'm not a real pancakey person. Oh shoot.
What kind of scrapple do you have? Scrapple. Yes.
All right. You know, sometimes, guys, you don't realize how important your family is until there's a loss. That woman got a good memory. She ain't writing nothing down.
Look, I was getting ready to say that shit. She ain't writing nothing down.
Let's pray. Come on. Father God, we thank you for this food. We ask you to forgive us our sins. And we ask that you will bless this food that be for nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name. Amen. She just letting it double use her. No, I'm just playing.
Mine's all over the place.
I think what has happened is that we were already dealing with some stuff in our lives, and then with Isaac, and the tragic way it was done, it just seemed like it made matters worse. They always say, like, if you hurting, like when my girlfriend said she had a toothache, I said, well, give me your finger. I can take your mind off that toothache because I'll break your finger, and now you worry about your finger being. The funny thing is that when you, the stuff that we were thinking about and dealing with before Isaac, it's like that's minor now. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff I was worrying about before Isaac, I don't worry about it so much. Like I really don't even.
It's like it's not at the surface now.
Right.
It's pushed back.
Right.
It's there, but it's pretty much.
My eggs and bacon, butter grits.
You going to church Sunday, right? Come get me Sunday.
I would tell people, ain't nobody making you go get saved.
Yeah, right. It'd be good, but if you don't, you don't.
Just
go to a church. You go to Bishop Campus, right around the corner.
I do coffee all day. Well,
I do too sometimes at home.
I do a few cups.
I got to leave room for the Stella Rosa.
Oh, Jesus.
Mom
so we'll pick the girls up, and then we'll go get the Stella Rosa.
Okay.
And drop you home, and then I drop the girls home.
All right.
I ain't never been to the new school. Have
You
you?
never been on? Nice.
Yeah.
When Isaac was in school, I used to have to go out there for him. Wait, kept me out there. I ain't going. Class clown. All teachers would say, Isaac, the way kids follow him, you could have a whole lot of followers. He said, but he would be the class clown and he would get them to laugh and everybody would laugh with him. Just like they was following him.
Right.
He was just a leader.
So whatever he did, he had leadership in him.
Yeah. Pretty much. I just wish he had just wish he would have this. You know, but you go, like you said, you go back to that woulda, coulda, shoulda.
I mean, I ain't a lot of question God.
I say that too. Why this way? You know?
Even if he got shot, we could put him in the hospital. Even if he took him, at least we would have had time to see him in his last moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What are you doing, Jay Bird's hair?
Box braids. That's all she wanted. Probably take me about a couple hours.
You do Jay's hair.
Do I do it? I used to. I don't do it
Go
anymore.
down. Why?
The way I was doing it was taking out her edges.
Oh.
I told Mario I didn't want to do that. I already know how I felt with no hair.
It would be too tight.
I think burnt terrible. I didn't even was that hot. Yeah, it would be too tight.
She would be crying just the right.
And she wouldn't cry. One time she did cry. One time she did.
Oh.
And I felt bad. But I don't know how to do it unless it's tight.
Well, what's your job? What's Jayla? What's she get ready to do? Dreads or something?
Who, Jayla?
Mm-hmm.
Marty just wanted her to grow natural because it grows it grows better natural.
Oh.
Marty said she's gonna put her hair in crochets.
Oh yeah. How did you eat that quick? I'm just a slow eater on her.
Don't play around. She still got a whole plate of food.
I'm gonna get me a container.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Look at all this food I got. Jason, I got more food than you got.
No, you didn't.
Yes, it did too.
We had the same amount.
She had 2 skimpy pieces of bacon. I got 2 thick pieces of scrapple.
And 2 big behind pancakes.
And 2 hash browns. You didn't get them hash browns.
No, you did have a bit more than I did.
Oh, no, I
And
did.
my sausage, my what's name was lighter. My French toast is lighter than the pancakes. I'm sitting here got sleepy.
I know you will.
Ready to go home now.
How long take you to do Jay Bird's hair?
2 hours. 2.5. 3. 3 hours top. Or anything, but the one thing I thank God about it is that he didn't die instantly. So that gives me hope.
Not only you were telling him, oh, you have to do is ask Lord to forgive you. I used to tell him that all the time. Ask Lord to forgive you. That's all it takes, Isaac. And I know once you train up a child, I know it comes back to you. Don't leave it. He had passed.
Can I get the ticket? Or do I pay up here or pay that or get that?
Either way.
Okay.
Did you want it together or separate?
Together.
Yeah. Did you need a box? Or you gonna be okay?
Yes, please. Yep, a box would be good.
When y'all go out to eat, leave a tip. And I ain't talking about no tip for today, like wear boots in the snow. I'm talking about leave a tip. They used to depend on my tips. Sometimes I go to work and I didn't have a dime on me, and I was hoping somebody would leave a tip so either I could get gas to go home or I could eat, one or the other. So leave a tip, and don't be leaving no little $2, $3 tip. Tip them. I'm a prime believer that what you give, you receive.
That's right.
It
I
was,
wanted to ask you, when y'all went to go do Isaac's braid, when Tasha went to go do Isaac, how was he looking?
and he had a white suit on. He was already dressed. He was completely dressed. And they had him on like a gurney, a metal gurney. And he had a white sheet from here on
So
down.
that you couldn't get him dirty.
Right. The back of his head was like on a pedestal. It was like something
Like
high.
raised up.
Yeah, so that his head was lifted up. His hair, they had washed it. They had washed it, and it was, it felt like my hair. Tasha was shaking, and I touched her hand. I said, you okay? And she was like, she took a breath. She was like, yeah. Then as she started braiding, and I was checking him out. His hands were like that, and I was just rubbing.
Were you worried about how he was going to look?
That was because when we was walking in, that's what I told Tasha. I said, Tasha, I'm not gonna lie. How I see him is gonna be whether I'm at peace or whether I'm just gonna break down.
Right.
When we first went in, we both went in together. We looked at him, and I was like, oh, he looks good. And it was like an ease. And I was touching his chest, and I was like, I don't know. I said he's bigger than what I thought. I didn't realize how big he was.
He gained that weight when he was in SCI. I'll tell you something else too.
He could
What's
been
good. He was quoting scriptures and stuff. I know all that was in him. Why he was in?
And it was recent. I just believe in his last moments that came back at him. And the funny thing is, when I went down there to it, I just kept saying, to God, I prayed and I asked you. This was before I got confirmation that he was resting. I could handle it if my family members passed, as long as they went to heaven.
Right.
And that's what I told everybody. If somebody passes and I know they went to hell, just shove me in the corner and give me some Xanax, because I ain't gonna be no more good.
Right.
And that's what I was dealing with. And then, because I screamed. Did you hear me holler one time? We was down there, and I just, yeah, probably didn't, because you was in your own world too.
Down there too, where they found him.
Yeah, I just yelled.
Yeah, I can hear you say that. Yup. And I'm glad. I guess they kept us from messing up messing up the investigation. I guess I'm kind of glad that I didn't see him.
Yeah, because somebody said that too. When I said I wanted to go down there, and they said no, you didn't. You wouldn't want to have that memory in your mind.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you, Willie.
Excuse me, ma'am. Did I get this to you or up front? To you? Here, that's your tip.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Am I good to go? All right. Thank you, you too. Look at that. Those are cute, Colin. Look like I can see your head right in it.
That'd be nice if it was in pink.
They always had the old school candies too.
Yeah, they do.
You remember? Oh, look, there go Razzles. What? This is one of my favorite candies.
Giant chews.
Oh, you eat them?
I eat those.
Give me one of those too.
Giant chews.
Yeah. They always got old school stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Thank you, ma'am. Chip. Do I use chip?
Have you seen Miss Betty lately?
I haven't seen her, but today's her birthday. I did wish her a happy birthday. I'll be leaving my
What kind of card? Business card?
Yeah, you ain't got one. What?
No. What kind of business card?
Girl, I got these made $500 for $9.99. That one there, and then that's me with my wigs on.
Oh, get out.
Yeah, I don't play around, Colleen. Come on, Cola, we don't play around.
Oh, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Oh, get out.